So, friends, previously we learned how to use Ollama to interact with any LLM, right? In this video, we are not going to use just CLI, but we are going to use open source UI interface. Using that, you can use and connect the locally running Ollama with that interface and use it like GPT-4, right? If you want to use your own Chat GPT locally hosted without paying anything, then you can use Open WebUI. So Open WebUI is very simple, easy to run. All you have to do is like run the Docker command. Before that, I would say like you have to install Docker Desktop so that you can run the image. So first you have to download Docker Desktop and configure it. After that, you go to Open WebUI docs and just click on get started. Here you will get like different commands, Docker commands to run Docker images with different configuration. For example, if you want to just use Ollama running locally, then use this command. And if Ollama is running somewhere else, then you can provide that base URL here. So, and if you want to use some NVIDIA graphics driver, then use these commands, right? So that's how like we will use the Open Web UI using Docker. I already have Docker Desktop running here on my Windows machine, and it is Windows 11. And then after that I use this command, Docker run this one, the first one here, if your Ollama is my on my computer, right? So as we know, previously I had installed Ollama as well, and this is running locally. So you can check here like this in the system tray, this little icon is showing Ollama, an option to quit Ollama, right? So that way like it's confirm it is running. So just copy this command to install the web UI and run it on command prompt. So I already did that because it will take some time. So once you run using that command, it will pull the Docker image for the Open Web UI. And once it is installed, it will already run the image here on the port 3000, right? So if you try to run it again, then it will say Open Web UI is already running in this container, right? So uh, and then I go to like here, if I click on the container and then if I click on this one, then it will open the URL here. The first time it will ask you to sign up, and don't worry, nothing is going to hit on remote server. It's all locally hosted. So for example, I can put anything here and have to provide any and just the password, anything, and create account, and it will log in instantly. Um, so Oh, okay. I think because I had already created one account and that count as admin access, the first account. So if you create another user account, I think it's going to work as another user account. So I will log in now with my primary email and okay. So these are like different configuration. This is like Docker is running on the Ollama is running on this port, and this is Docker public URL for localhost, and these are the models. So currently we just have 5.3 model on the Ollama, and if we want to install more LLMs, then we can just install those. So currently it's listing 5.3. If let's say we want to install Llama 3, or maybe for example Gemma model, right? Here are the models. So let's say if I want to use Gamma 2 billion, because this is smallest one, so I think I will run this one. So Ollama run this one, and let's run this command here. So it's pulling images for the Gamma. um, let's check here like what other images here. So the smallest one is this one, and after that we already have the 5.3, and rest of the images are like about 3 GB, I think. Yeah. So anyway, we will go with those ones. It's installing now. Yeah, so let's explore the web UI until. So I already asked this one, this question, and it is here saved, right? And the model was this one. If I want to try new one, then I will click on new chat and then just select the model, and I will say like write hello world program in maybe C sharp. Oh, sorry. So obviously, it will be quite slow because different things are running on my machine. But it is like connected with locally running Ollama service. So it's your own Chat GPT style UI running locally. You don't have to pay anything, right? And yeah, so this guy is also running. It's taking quite time. I think the service timed out here. Oh, it's generating response, but slow one for obvious reasons. But it will be fast. I'm also going to buy some GPU to explore more LLMs locally. Until now, I was exploring in the cloud. I think locally it's also a good performance using upcoming LLMs, right? I would say like not LLM now; these are like small language model. So it's pretty good, like given the size of the LLM here, right? I mean, just 1 GB, 2 GB parameter, and if the quality of the response is good, then it makes sense to run it locally for some day to day, small queries here and there, and you don't have to pay $20 or something like that to use in Chat GPT. So all right, so the Gamma, this model is also installed here. I think let this program run first. This It's good. Like the performance is obviously like slow, but it's quite good if you are not running multiple, uh, you know, processes program software. So that's all about this. In this video we have seen like how to use web ui. It's just ui interface for your locally running Ollama, so that you can use it like chat gpt. Let's wait for this one to complete. And you can see here like how streaming response is. All right, it's quite good, like giving you code snippet and also explaining and giving some commands how to run this program in C sharp. So it's good, like not just theory but practical step by step how to. All right, I'm going to reload this page for now. So again, now we can see here like we have our Gemma model, this one which we recently installed, and the old one 5.3, right? So let's try here and let's say just say hi, because this is just first time. Anyway, I think it would be good like if you explore it further your side. I was just going to show you the UI part here. So there are like we can add some prompt here and just then use those prompt and some use because prompt engineering is a thing, right? And it's very important to use right prompt to generate correct response. So you can explore some community prompt here. And then this one also supports like providing some your own document and asking some question in that document, so you can explore this one. We will try to explore this one in upcoming videos. Basically like you can provide any pdf, right? There is suppose a lengthy pdf having more than 10 or like couple of pages, 100 pages, whatever number, and you want to interact with document, then you can upload your own document and then use it in the ask that one, and it will give you response from that document. So yeah, pretty cool, right? All of the premium features we can use free locally. So that's all about this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.